and they have a play called with that option of those 2 wide wings.
Deni gets off the 3 and it's short, and rebound recovered. After averaging 6 a game last year, and the Thunder lead it here early. Avdija into the lane, gathers, scoops no, rebound batted out, containing the Blazers. Wiggins D's up on Camara, ball comes free, up the floor, into the lane is Wiggins. Sharpe catches, drives, draws to Avdija, outside Clingan. He'll fire the 3. Got it. Donovan Clingan cashes in the first attempt of the night from grab by Tumani. Resets to Avdija for 3. Back iron it out, and the rebound gets Holiday in the paint, missing that one, comes off long. Whooping in was Hartenstein. He is upended. Back trailing early 16-4, 8:23 to play first quarter. Avdija tries to split a pair. He draws Wallace and SGA on him.
When you're preparing for a shot, to me, what Deni does is he gets you on the gather and highlight the illegal defense. Even against a good defense like the Thunder, he gets it to work.
Blazers quickly, waste no time to get it out of backcourt. Deni trying to make something happen, and he does.
And it's only because Deni went right through the guy and had the elbows up. But when he does it like that, you rarely get a stop. And Joe was really good.
You got one there.
Well, you did ask
Crank
if
that
anyone
baby
in
up.
the building had a space heater. I am a team player. I actually have 2 in this building, one down here and one up on set, because as you guys know, I am cold always.
And that was the opportunity the Blazers did not jump on early enough. And then the Lakers got comfortable throughout that game, and they started hooping.
Sharpe in the middle of the zone, turns and fires over Williams. No, rebound tipped into the air, controlled by the Thunder. And it's Isaiah Joe on the push, finds Carlson running to the rim. From Utah, 2-way player for the Thunder. Sharpe in the middle of the zone, turns and fires over Williams. No, rebound tip.
Slow up. Here he gets a foul. He'll get 2 free throws. Things he does to draw fouls.
SGA's got 6 games of 30 or better already this year. He had that 55-point takes, and insider insights after every game. Don't miss Rip City wrap-up after the Blazers postgame show. Thunder up 20. SGA across midcourt. He has played a total of 8 minutes so far. And he comes. Pull up from the mid-range. Avdija the rebound. On the island with SGA. Centers to Avdija, off to Sharpe, waste no time, tried to gain the edge, can't, and turns into a following jumper. Tough shot, knocked it down. Avdija the spin move, draws a crowd out to Reath. He'll race for 3, got it. Reath always ready, getting into that corner. The Thunder so good at getting into the paint and then branching out defensively. Avdija in deep, knocked down by Carlson, and a foul.
Shot blockers know you want to jump second. You don't want to be the first one off the ground.
Avdija at the line.
The average win total for the players that averaged Deni Avdija's stat line that made the All-Star team.
They're down 12. Now they need to stop the Thunder. Williams a 3, wide open. Nope. Williams a 3, wide open. Nope. Deni takes the rebound away from Wiggins. Speeds down the floor, drops it off to JG in transition for a 3, and he popped it up and in. Avdija trying to break free from Wiggins. Foul on the floor. Blazers head to the line. Avdija will shoot 2.
Putting pressure on the Thunder man-to-man defense.
Avdija is 0 for 4 from the field, including a couple of 3s. But at the line,
that's the stuff all-stars do.
Tom Haberstro's got an update on the All-Star. 2 minutes and 50-some seconds. SGA turns a corner on the screen, puts Holiday on his hip, flutters one up, no. Rebound recovered by Avdija. Holiday will take it up the center of the court, swiveling, surveying, one-on-one on Mitchell to Avdija, and the lead. Back iron it out. Another triple tonight. 5 of 7 is Wiggins with 19. Back the other way, Avdija drives it into the lane, knocks Mitchell down. The recovery. Hook pass to Reath. Passed up the 3. Gives it over to Avdija. Jump pass to Holiday. Catch and shoot 3. Why not? He's on fire. Deni, hard left hand. Hartenstein not biting. Holiday to step back for three, floats it up, back iron, rebound fielded by Deni. 15 seconds remaining. Thiago Splitter runs down the sideline here and says hold. They're going to hold for one. Camara comes to screen. Avdija draws the switch on Chang, goes to work. Step back jumper, that's way short. Ball tipped.
Plays.
Oh, the heck of a bounce pass.
Yeah,
behind the back, the wraparound. Avdija the other way, spots a seam. Drove into the lane and an offensive foul on Deni Avdija. Got Wallace on him here, takes him in deep, and he draws the foul as Wallace reached in.
No help available.
On that Euro Cup representing Israel, doing it quite well. 6 games, average 24 points, third in scoring in that competition. Blazers take off for Miami tomorrow. Avdija hits the second free throw.
It's Isaiah Joe who's slipping out of there. That's just good offense from the Thunder.
SGA the step back after giving Holiday a little shrug with the shoulder. Avdija no, the recovery. Sticks on the front iron. Hartenstein will pitch down the end of the floor, threw it on a dime, blown lay in there by Wiggins. What's going on? Avdija no, the recovery. Sticks on the front iron. Hartenstein will pitch down the end of the floor, threw it on a dime, blown lay in there by Wiggins. What's going on? Avdija no, the recovery. Sticks on the front iron. Hartenstein will pitch down the end of the floor, threw it on a dime, blown lay in there by Wiggins. What's going on? 3 lay-ins missed in a row. Sharpe to Avdija inside, tipped by Hartenstein. He's got the pick, sends it to SGA ahead of steam into the lane, leans and scores. SGA into the lane, bounces over into the corner. Wiggins again, a triple. Nope, rebound recovered by Avdija.
They got a chance, and then it turned into just a younger potential type thing across the board.
Yeah.
But then you point out a team like Oklahoma City that says, "Oh no, we'll take the dude that." Yeah.
Center, and then they would say, well, and he's not a stretch 4.
And they'll say, what position does he play?
Exactly.
Yeah, all that.
Now get into that discussion.
Okay.
3:46 left third quarter. And the Blazers need to get some stops. Carlson, the two-way pro from Utah, will screen. SGA a miss. Need a quick little 4-0 spurt. Avdija slants in, leans back, no. Tip, and SGA will take control. The wriggle in, draw 2. Mitchell's 3 is off. Rebound to Avdija. Boy, on the edge to Grant. Sees 2 defenders. Whips it to Deni. Gets in the middle of all that. Step back jumper good. Deni Avdija hits his first field goal of the game at the 37-second mark of the third after missing his first 11. 9 to shoot. A lot of directing going on. Comes off the screen into the lane. Whips it outside to Reath. Looks it into the mids. Got off the shot. Got it! Mitchell. One-on-one on Avdija. Gets to the middle. Leans. Ball stripped by Deni. Batted into the air. Gets to the middle. Leans. Ball stripped by Deni. Batted into the air. Recovered by the Blazers. Avdija. Quick right to left hand. Right down the boulevard to lay it up and in. What a move. To 3. 8:10 remaining. Fourth quarter. Avdija off the Clingan screen. Wallace on his hip. Into the lane to the glass. Extends and draws the foul.
Boy, Deni put.
Deni Avdija, 14 of 15 from the stripe, 18 points, 9 boards, 6 assists. 2 of 13 shooting from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. He had missed his first 11 field goal attempts before finally hitting. He's got 16, 6 of 10 shooting from the field. Avdija goes to work, switches left to right hand and packs it coming off the screen from Donovan Clingan. All downhill for Turbo. 7:20 to go, fourth quarter. SGA winds up and cranks a 3. Avdija the rebound. Avdija the rebound. Holiday on the approach. Into front court. Gets a screen from Clingan. Finds Deni again. He drives into the lane. Between pass and shot. It comes off too strong. And Avdija gets new dribbles from Clingan. SGA clings to him. Swinging outside. Camara raising for the lead. Got it. Tamani Camara with it. Takes a beat. Now goes to work on Joe. Camara trying to spring him on the screen. SGA will pick him up. He'll dart in, lay it up and in as he avoids Hartenstein in midair. SGA with 31 tonight. 35 minutes. Deni a 3. Uncork it. Why not?
He's got to be ready.
Goes at him. Turns the corner. Over to Sharpe. Leans in. Lefty and scores. Contorting to the window. The Blazers lead by 5 on a Shaedon Sharpe beauty set up by Deni Avdija. 8 assists for Avdija to go with 10 points. 10 boards and 26 points. Mitchell slants in. Leans. He's off balance. SGA has Grant in the corner. He's playing with 5 fouls remaining.
Dive.
Avdija inside. There's Tamani on the backside for the two-hand jam. Deni looks back at the clock, 9 to shoot, beats the first line of defense into the second. Looped it outside, may have been tipped from behind, controlled by Mitchell.